Hey there, little travelers. Welcome to today's Explainer. We are kicking off a massive zooming, flying, and sailing adventure today, and I am literally so thrilled you're here with me. We have a very special mission ahead of us.
So, I've got to ask, are you ready to help count some absolutely awesome vehicles? We've got a ton of different types to look at, and let me tell you, they are going to be moving fast. I need your sharpest eyes and your loudest voices to help me catch every single one.
The counting adventure begins. Okay, let's dive right into this. To be a top-notch vehicle counter, especially when we're learning how to count really fast vehicles, we have to pay super close attention. When something zips by, we've got to track it with our eyes, lock onto it, and call out the numbers loudly and clearly. Zooming with fast cars. Vroom, vroom. Do you hear that? That's the sound of our very first group of vehicles hitting the road. We're starting off our adventure by looking for some incredibly fast cars zooming right down the street.
Here they come! Check out the bright red and shiny blue ones zipping past. Now, the real trick to counting fast vehicles is to point your finger at each one as it passes. You ready? Let's track them and count them together out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. We did it. 6 incredibly fast cars zooming right past us. You all did a fantastic job pointing at them, keeping up with their speed, and tracking every single one. That is a truly great start to our adventure.
Let's move on and see how this builds. We just totally mastered spotting those 6 fast cars, but what happens when we look for something just a little bit different? We're keeping our eyes peeled on the road, but now we're looking for even bigger, heavier vehicles heading our way.
Big buses and bicycles. Honk honk! Hear that deep rumble? That is the big buses rolling into view. Look at those long, bright yellow sides. Now, they might be bigger than the cars, but they can still move fast, so we need to stay totally focused and count them as they rumble by.
Let's count them out step by step. Here we go. Step 1, there's 1 big bus. Step 2, that makes 2. Step 3, there goes number 3. And step 4, that is 4. 4 huge buses. Now, what's really interesting here is that we're actually switching from big, loud buses to something a little quieter, but still super speedy on 2 wheels. Here come the bicycles. Look at their brightly colored frames just sparkling in the sun. Let's count them as they pedal past. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5? That's right, 5 bicycles rolling by in a row. You know, it takes a whole lot of balance and energy to ride those, and you used some amazing energy to point at them and count them all up. We've done an absolutely incredible job counting fast vehicles on land today. But hey, a true counting adventure goes literally everywhere. So I want you little travelers to shift your attention from the ground and look all the way up into the clouds. Speedy airplanes up high. Whoosh! Look at them swoop. Airplanes! Watch those shiny silver wings cut right through the bright blue sky. They're flying so incredibly high and moving faster than anything we've seen on the ground so far. When things are this speedy up in the sky, we have to point really fast. Let's be super quick. Remember to track them with your eyes and point. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Wow, they really just zoom right through those clouds, don't they? 3. Let's hear a big cheer. We successfully spotted 3 whole airplanes flying up high. Counting things in the sky can honestly be kind of tricky because the space is just so massive and they disappear so fast, but you handled it perfectly. So the crucial point of our adventure today is that, well, we've conquered the busy roads on land and we've totally conquered the open sky, but we still have one more awesome place to explore before our journey ends. Any guesses where we're heading next? Sailing boats on the water. That is right, we're looking out at the beautiful blue water now. We are searching for sailing boats gliding across the waves. Just watch those giant white sails puff out as they catch the wind. This is going to be our ultimate counting challenge for the day, so get those pointing fingers ready. There are a lot of them out there, catching the wind and zipping across the water. Let's count every single one, tracking them with our eyes and building up our energy with every single number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A massive cheer for counting 7 beautiful boats sailing by. That was literally the highest number we counted today, and you absolutely nailed it. The ultimate counting review. Okay, take a breath, everyone. You are all amazing counters. We have successfully finished our journey across the land, up in the sky, and over the water. But let's take a quick look back at everything we accomplished. And this brilliantly illustrates our whole adventure today. Let's look at this summary of everything we counted together. We found 6 zooming cars, 4 big buses, 5 bicycles, 3 speedy airplanes, and 7 sailing boats. Every single vehicle we successfully tracked with our eyes is right here in this organized list.
Now, if we break it down even further and just look at the land vehicles, it's so easy to see the differences. The count for our 6 fast cars is the highest one here, proving they were the absolute biggest group we found on the road, easily beating out the buses and the bicycles.
And finally, check out all our counting victories together in one big picture. From the red cars to the blue boats, you did a fantastic job spotting, tracking, and pointing at every fast-moving vehicle across all these different places. Thanks so much for traveling and counting with me today. You made this explainer an absolute blast. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe right now so you never miss our next big counting trip. Before we go, I want to leave you with one really exciting thought to ponder. If we counted zooming cars, high-flying planes, and sailing boats today, what awesome, super fast vehicles will we discover and count on our very next adventure? Keep your eyes open, little travelers, and I'll see you next time.